So I was recently talking to Priority Toyota of Springfield. This is a Lithia store out in the Springfield, Virginia area. They were using the typical paper tag that goes on the rearview mirror, little paper tag with the key ring that goes on the keys, and then the key goes onto a keyboard and ultimately gets grabbed and nobody knows where the key is, or these tags get ripped off and nobody knows where anything is. He said, hey man, I'm wasting a lot of time searching for keys and a lot of time searching for cars. Can you help? Absolutely. What if I provided you with reusable tags that are also trackable? So all you've got to do is walk out to your car, do your walk around, throw this on the rearview mirror in the car, click this on the keys, make sure this number lands on your RO. So when you search out on the app or dashboard, you can see if the key is over a dispatcher on the keyboard, and you can see the vehicle. Is it in service? Is it in the used car parking lot? Has it left the campus? Wherever that vehicle may live. All I've got to do, jump in. From there, I type in the tag number. Let's pretend it's tag 185. I go ahead and select that. It then shows me the location of the vehicle. So I look under and go, oh, the car's in the service parking lot, and I can zoom in, I can zoom out, I can move the map around. Now I can already see this, but if I jump over to the key is out in the service parking lot right now as we speak. So if I'm the service advisor, the lot tech, the porter, whoever it is, before I even walk over to that key machine or that keyboard or that specific bay, I already know that the key is out on the lot and the vehicle's out on the lot as well. Now here we are on the desktop dashboard, and this is where things get even more cool. Check this out. What if in one click, I could turn on the pins and see the location of every single key on the campus? So if I've got keys floating around on the lot, I could see exactly which ones. I go, oh, tag number 185, 178, and 230 are out there on the lot right now. We need to go get those and get them back in the building. Imagine how you could use this at the end of a night, close a business. I want to make sure every key makes it back wherever it needs to belong and doesn't accidentally get left out in a car. This is a very easy way to do it. So with one click of the button, I can also show you the location of every single vehicle on the campus. So as a service manager, I want to make sure my service vehicles are living in areas they should. I don't want them to be over in retail areas or in employee parking. I want to make sure my service vehicles are living in service. One click, you can see every vehicle on the campus as well. Obviously, I can help you track a key on the campus or off the campus. But let's talk about what happens when something leaves the campus. You know, if this car tag or this key tag or both leaves the campus, what happens? Well, a timer will start the minute a key or a car or both leaves the campus. What does that mean? It means you can come to this last sightings. I've got one for inventory up in the top left corner here, and I've got one for keys. So you said, hey, I want to make sure keys don't accidentally leave with my employees when they go to lunch or leave for the day. Well, this is a great way to do it. I can click up here and go, okay, what keys have been off the campus for more than 4 hours? And I can give you a list. Tag number 230, 266, and 292. Now, if there's not a reason that that key should be off the campus, well, then we should look into this, right? It's been off the campus for more than 4 hours. So all I'd have to do is I can take it one step further. If I said, okay, I don't know why this left the campus, but I can tell you that the key left on 8/25/25 at 3:51 p.m. and the last place it was seen was over here in the service parking lot before it left. Now, our dashboard updates every 2 minutes. So that means inside that next 2 minutes, it went from there off the campus. So if a key or a car leaves the campus, I can tell that it's gone and how long it's been gone for, but is there anything else I can do? Let's talk about that for a second. If a key or a car left with an employee, so let's pretend this set of keys was with me and it was in my work jacket, I didn't realize that I went home for the day. Now, we know I had the RO, I had the car last. You can shoot me a text about, hey, Justin, can you do me a favor? Will you just open up the TrueSpot app on your phone? When I do, it turns on location services and it can ping this key off the campus at my house. So before we worry about having to recut a key, we can figure out, oh, the key just left, it accidentally with an employee, and then he opened up the app, it pinged on the map, and we go, okay, we didn't lose it forever, we just need to get the key back to the campus. Now, while we're talking about the network, I want to explain what this is and how it works. We use a technology called LoRa. It's low-range radio and Bluetooth combined. So what happens? You've got your key tags. These ping every 7 seconds, right? So they're saying, see me, see me, see me. Now, outside at the dealership, we use these solar-powered gateways. I'll put a bracket of them, I'll run them up light poles and connect them on. These are what's searching for those key and car tags outside. Inside, I use these interior gateways. So I'm gonna put these next to keyboards, key machines, service advisor's desks, in service bays, right? All these gotta do is plug into a power outlet or a USB. These are searching for those key tags and car tags inside. So outside, inside. Now, what's happening is they're collecting all the data and these guys are pushing it every couple minutes to this base station. Now, the base station, the only piece that might touch your internet. If you're cool with it, we connect this via Wi-Fi, right? If you don't want to do Wi-Fi, we can hardwire. If you don't want either of those, we offer a cellular version of this, right? So this is what's pushing all the data to the cloud. So when you open up your phone to search for a tag, it's showing you where it's at. Now, To speak to that, we just mentioned it, your phone can work as part of that network. So be aware, you've got all these different pieces helping you find keys in cars. What you're looking at is an idle vehicle report. Now, what is that? It means that I can show you vehicles that have been sitting stagnant and haven't moved in your service department. So all I have to do is come over here to this toggle in the middle of the screen and go, let's see 1 day. What tags have been sitting for more than 1 day? Well, tag 157, 771, and 815. Let's take it up to 2 days. If I take this up to 2 days, now I'm down to 1 tag, 771. At this point, I might go, can I open up this RO? What are we holding on? Are we waiting on a part? Are we waiting on a customer approval? Or has this potentially just fallen through the cracks and our guys forgot to keep working on it? This is what you can do with this data. I can make your entire department more efficient because you can not only find things faster, but you can manage the process. So if tracking keys in cars in your service department is something you're interested in, please do reach out. Let's set up a demo. I would love to provide you pricing. I just need to understand a few details. How many keys do you want to track? How many cars do you want to track? How many locations are you covering? To speak to that, if you've got more than one location and you want to know if there are multiple locations, I can do that. If you've got a parking structure and you want to know what level it's on and where on the level, I can do that. If you want to look at doing this on the sell side, I've got all kinds of integrations set up with guys like KeyTrack. I've got things with Keeper, right? I've got classic tags you can just zip tie to stuff. Maybe it's a jump box, a golf cart. Maybe it's a dealer plate you want to track. We can do that. Maybe you want to track retail vehicles, right? I can just throw this around the rearview mirror and track the location of a retail vehicle as it floats around the lot or moves through processes. There are all kinds of different things we can do to improve efficiency, cut costs, and just overall make a better customer experience at your dealership.